What's up, guys? My name is Jay, and I am the owner of Inspired Photography. And today I want to talk to you guys about a new service that I just launched, and some of the tools and some of the things that I'm going to be incorporating with it. That just makes this a very exciting and fun project for me, and hopefully something that you guys would see value in, and you guys would want to jump all over. So before that, let me take you guys back to my youth. We're going to go back about 30 to 25 years ago. um, I love sports. I've always loved sports. Basketball and soccer in particular. Those have always been my two bigger ones. I've played some other sports and all that, but those are the ones that I just grew up with. Um, Something that I always gonna think about and something that I carry around with me are my trading cards, right? Like, if you guys collect trading cards and you guys moving those around with you everywhere you guys go, you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, just really quick, just to show you guys that I'm not lying, these are just some of the albums that I have. In there's football, basketball, soccer, wrestling, F1 racing, a lot of comics. There's all sorts of trading cards in there. I've got some more and a couple of other boxes and all that. Those are just the ones that I was able to get to rather easily. So anyways, I've always found a lot of value in those. They might not worth anything out to the public, right? But to me, those are things that I cherished as a kid, and I just loved opening those up and seeing my sports superheroes. And that's why I also had posters. I used to have like Michael Jordan posters. I'm gonna create a lot of haters on this one, so please don't hate me too much. But I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. I grew up in Mexico, and they call them back there the America's team. That's just what it is. So so I had Dallas Cowboys posters, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, right? It's like back then. So those things are things that are stuck in my head. But you know what I don't have? I've been looking around anywhere and everywhere for anything that resembled me playing a sport back then. Honestly, I cannot find anything. The only thing that I was able to find that actually proves that I played soccer back in high school is the shirt. Yes, it was big on me back then, and it's still big on me right now. I mean, that's kind of sad, right? I don't know, whatever. But again, yeah, my number was number 12. This was my soccer shirt, playing soccer. Other than that, I don't have pictures, I don't have videos, I don't have anything like that I was just showing, like the trading cards, posters, or anything like that. And it just got me thinking, going to my my son's soccer games. How cool would it be for him 30 years from now to be able to open up one of those albums, flip it, and you know what? He has his own trading card. Even better is if the whole team had trading cards, they can actually swap their trading cards, right? And then they can just create their season trading cards, that they can look back on, and 30 years from now, or whenever it is, either them or you as parents, just have something to show for all that hard work that these kids are putting out. I know I went all out back when I used to play sports. I know, looking at my son playing soccer, I know he's going 100% every single time, and it just amazes me, and I am so happy that I'm able to do this for him. And just seeing the look in his face when I gave him this trading card, it was just priceless. And I want to create that for everybody else out there. You as parents, and then as the kids, I want to make little superstars out of these kids. I want to make them feel like superstars already, right? I mean, that's what like the kids. I'm going back to how I used to feel when I was a kid, right? Going back to those trading cards and seeing those superstars over there. I'm like, I want to be one of those superstars one day. Obviously, here I am now. So that didn't happen. But, let's create those emotions. Let's create those feelings. Let's give them that right now when they're putting everything in the line and just make them feel like superstars. This is the trading card that I created for them. Just going to show the sizing. These are the sizing of trading cards. They fit right into the sleeves. Over here, this is just for showcasing. It's the same thing over and over again. But imagine just having your entire team over here. You just being able to trade your trading cards. That would be awesome. But you know what? I didn't stop over there. I wanted to do something else. I kept thinking of what was cool about me, like when I was a kid, and what I looked up to, And well, that was I looked up to the wall to see the posters. So again, this is a 13 by 19. We can make any size you want. For me to be able to print it on my photo printer, I can only go up to 13 by 19, but I can go any size you guys want through my works full print shop. Um, so again, trading cards, posters, pop-up banners, hanging banner, whatever it is that you guys can think of. But I'm thinking about these two things in particular simply because I think about those albums. I started looking around, like on all my different my boxes, that I've carried around with me this entire time, for my posters that I used to have. I think they're long gone at this point. I don't know where they ended up, but I remember them very good in my head of what they were and where they were in my room. How cool would it be to have your son or your daughter have these things to make them feel like superstars? And that's what I am trying to accomplish over here. I want to make superstars out of these kids. Something else that I talked about the portraits. Well, I haven't really talked about it, so let's talk about it really quick. A few years back, back when my son was in another league, it was just a city league, we had picture day. I am very sorry, but to me, just getting a picture back of, like my son just holding a ball, just smiling. Yeah, very forced smile, by the way. Like, I was just like, okay, I spent $40 on that. Awesome. I knew I could do a better job, and I did a photo shoot with them, and I ended up, with just just a mini shoot where we found some stairs. We started making some really cool pictures of him in his uniform, and then just make it different. That's what I'm always about. I want to give you guys something different, something more than what we're used to seeing from a lot of other people, that or all they're looking for is in and out, in and out, in and out. They just want a quick turnaround. Like, that's all it is. I want to make sure you guys get 100% your money's worth and have better memories of your kids' experience, during that season. But that's not it. Some of you that have worked with me in the past know about my magazines. And sorry, this is not a sports magazine. This is just my previous magazine that I created. I love this magazine so much. I love that kind of see-through feel on this thing. I don't know if you guys can see that. But again, the possibilities are so much with this thing, and something that I am wanting to do, and I'm hoping there's a team out there that is going to be willing to do something like this, because that would just be amazing. It's have your team's season magazine. So this would be for a team that wants to, like, have me cover their season, whether it's every other game or once a month, for the season, or just whatever it is. Obviously we can figure that out later. But then having all those things, that journey put together into a magazine, right? Inside of there, it'll be the highlight of the pictures. It could be the players. It could be like the team as a whole. It can be from like the highlights of the season. Like, I don't know, whatever it is that you guys want to include. But something else that'd be awesome is for us as parents to be able to put a special message in there for the kids. And that's not it. Through, again, some of you that know my magazines know that they come in print and they also come in digital format. That digital format allows us to do a lot more than just what you see printed on the pages. We can now include videos, audio, links. We can do whatever it is that we want in there. So now imagine being able to have a digital magazine that you can go click on it and see the parents, giving a video message or an audio message to your kids that they can listen to 30 years from now. I'm sorry that makes me very emotional. Like I don't know. I'm thinking because I still remember a lot of the talks and things like that I had with my parents way back then, right? But those are just memories. Now imagine being able to open that and read a message from your parents or scan. I'm gonna do that through QR codes or something like that to be able to link certain things. But scan a code, and it takes you directly to, let's say, a message from your parents or anybody that's special in your life that wants to leave a message for you of how great of a job you did during that season. I don't know, guys. It's, again, I wanted to create something that was unique, something that's not being offered anywhere else. That's all Inspired it's about. That's why I created Inspired, because I got not necessarily sick of it, but I just got tired of seeing a lot of the exact same thing over and over and over again. I wanted to create original stuff. I wanted to create unique things for any and every one of you. And this one in particular, I am very passionate about, and it's holding very, very close to my heart simply because I am part of my son's soccer journey at the moment, and looking back at all these different things that he's been able to accomplish and being able to put it into trading cards or even or I mean, we are in a technology filled world, right? We're in a new world. So check this out. I don't know where I'm going to put it, so I'm just going to point about right there, right? Hopefully I'm not covering my face. That's a digital trading card. It's basically that trading card in a digital format. It's a GIF or in a video format that you can share to whoever it is that you want. So possibilities are endless, and I am all about bringing you guys things that nobody else out there is currently offering. I'm telling you guys, currently there's nobody else offering these things. Yeah, I just like a lot of my other stuff that I've put out in the past, and now a bunch of people are doing it. I'm sure we're gonna see that. But right now, there is absolutely no one else out there that's offering you this type of content, this type of tools, this type of memories, okay, of you, like yours and your kids' journeys right now, to be able to put it all into an awesome materials that they'll be able to enjoy for forever. So anyways, that's my spill for today. Sorry that the video went a little bit longer than I anticipated that I wanted. Once I get very passionate about something, I just tend to ramble. So I am very, very sorry about that. If you guys want more information, you guys can go to my website, youthinspire.com /youth sports, if I remember right, youth dash sports, or just go to youthinspire.com, go to info and youth sports. I'll also put the link down below wherever this video may end up. If it's in the website, well, you're here already. All the information is down below. Go read it. So if you guys wanted to do this, I will be looking for 5 teams. I want to do this as a team. I don't want to, like, not as I will do individual portraits and things like that. You know, people contact me for that. But what I'd like to do with this in a continuous basis is to work with teams as a whole. I think it'll be a much better, much higher quality, much more fun process, a project for everybody involved, especially for those that might want to end up with some sort of magazine at the end of their journey of their season. So I'll be looking for 5 teams at the moment because, yes, I am one person. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys 100% of my time and my services and everything. So everybody after that will be on the waiting list. So 5 teams. If you're a coach, if you're a parent of someone that's in a team, if you know somebody, pass this video along, and then let's start creating some awesome memories. I know these memories won't just get tossed around. I still carry my trading cards around everywhere I go, even today at 38 years old, 30 years later after I started collecting those things. So anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day. Contact me for more information, or if you guys want to get going with one of these things, just let me know and let's get it started. Let's create some superstars. So again, I'm gonna enjoy the World Cup again. I just paused it, so I am gonna get back to it and back to work, I guess, too. I'm just kidding. I do have to get back to work and also watch the World Cup. So anyways, you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.